Good morning. My name is Rich Howe. I'm the Chief of Police in Tyngsborough. I wanted to take a few minutes and speak to you this morning about scams that are going on, not just in Tyngsborough, but the area in general. But it has affected directly Tyngsborough residents. We get reports constantly regarding some of these scams. The biggest one going on right now is an IRS scam, where somebody will get a phone call and it's telling them as an investigator or a officer or a detective for the IRS, and that they owe taxes, and if they don't pay it immediately, they're going to be arrested, or a warrant's going to be issued for them, or somebody's going to come get them. None of that is true. The IRS does not operate that way. This is a scam, and we just had it happen over the last week. A person in town did believe the person on the other line. They ended up sending $1,800, and fortunately they were able to cancel it when they realized they had been frauded. However, a lot of times it's too late. Many of these phone calls are coming from call centers that are believed to come from India. Once the money is wired out, which most of them request you to go down to like a CVS or a pharmacy and get a card and send it out that way. Once the money is gone electronically, it's gone forever. Law enforcement's not going to be able to recover it for you, etc. So that is one. Call the IRS directly. If you do believe you owe money, call them directly. Look up the number yourself. Don't listen to their numbers, because they'll also provide you with a number, and they'll call it, and it will sound like somebody else is answering the phone, etc. They try to make it look as realistic as possible. Don't believe it. It's a scam. The IRS is not going to call you that way. They're going to communicate with you over mail, first of all, but call them directly and verify. Another one is National Grid Power Company calling and saying your power is going to be shut off in a couple hours if you don't send a payment. Again, they want you to go down to a local pharmacy and pick up a card and send the money electronically. Do not do that. National Grid is not going to immediately shut down your power for a late payment. If you contacted National Grid directly, and if you really did owe money, they would work out a payment plan with you, etc. But this kind of tactic does not happen. It's not legitimate. It's occurring all the time. Another one of them, the scams, is very popular over summertime, is a asphalt ceiling scam. People will show up at your door, knock on the door, and tell you that they had too much product at the ceiling another driveway, and they'll give you a bonus, quick job on your driveway, seal it up nice for a really cheap price. And it sounds great, and it sounds too good to be true, and that's because it is. And what happens is the stuff that they're putting down is literally, it's water and some kind of a paint mixture. And the first time it rains, it's going to wash right off. And usually they're going to take somebody for a couple $100s. So that's another important one. There's many out there. I would encourage all Tyngsborough residents to check out our websites. Even if you're not a Twitter follower or Facebook, sign up just for the purpose of following our threads. The town hall puts out things. The police department is very active in social media. Our Twitter account, we have almost 5,000 followers. Facebook, we have about 2,500. And we put out this type of information, not only on other things that are occurring in town, but road work, etc., but these kind of scams. And it's especially good for people who may not be social media active. So if you're seeing this today and you know some people, especially elderly, who may not be socially active, get the message to them and talk to them. Thank you.